Hi, good day everyone. So if you missed our class in Indoc, I will be discussing to you some 3M concepts for you to know. Of course, we're going to start with the basic references first for 3M. So the first reference that you need to know is the 3M system. So the reference would be OMMS instruction 4790.4 series. And the next one will be the reference for the 3M manual, which is the NAVC instruction 4790.8. And also, you need to know the JIFM, which is the Joint Fleet Maintenance Manual 4790.3 series. And also, because if you're dealing with 3M, you're gonna encounter also some safety related stuff. So you need to also be familiar with the OPNAV instruction 5100.19 series. The one that we have right now is Foxtrot. If later on it gets updated, it would be change again. All right, so when we're doing PMS again, we're gonna follow the MRC or maintenance requirement card. So the process that you need to follow is MRC to MIP, MIP to LOEP, and LOEP to change page. MRC stands for maintenance requirement card. So the MRC is the basic document that you need to have whenever you're performing PMS. Not because you know how to memorize everything that you're not gonna need the MRC. Even though you've been doing the maintenance for 100 times or even 1,000 times already, you still need to have your MRC with you whenever you're doing the PMS. So some of the stuff that you need to verify on your MRC that needs to match also on the MIP. So first would be the MRC system control number. So MRC system control number has 3 parts. So the first part that you need to know is the date. So the first digit that you see on the date part would be the month, and the second digit would be the year. The second part of the system control number would be the serial number or the library code. So the serial number just specifies or distinguishes a specific MRC because it's unique. The third segment of the system control number would be repair parts needed. So if you see a letter Y, it would say yes, repair parts needed. If you see an N, it means no repair parts needed. And then if you see a U, it's gonna be unscheduled. Also, make sure that the actual date on the MRC card also is seen on the MIP or maintenance index page. Also, you can also verify other stuff like man hours, the actual maintenance requirement description, or what kind of maintenance are you trying to do? Are you lubricating a equipment? Are you checking something if it's good, or are you doing some operational tests or stuff like that? It's important to follow the MRC because during a spot check, you need to show the spot checker, that you followed step by step. Because whenever you're not able to follow the MRC in accordance with the actual procedure, right, you need to report it to your worksite soup so that your worksite supervisor can submit a feedback report. Let's go to the MIP. So if you're going to verify in the maintenance index page, just make sure that the system control number also shows, the date, maintenance description also shows. On the MIP, there could be lineouts. So your worksite soup can line out some of the not applicable MRC on your MIP because basically a MIP is an index, right? So it lists all the maintenance requirement cards that are part of that series. So if it's not applicable because maybe it's not available on the R platform or stuff like that, or it's obsolete, so your worksite soup should be able to line it out. The worksite supervisor usually lines out based on a scheduling aid. The scheduling aid tells the worksite soup whenever he or she does the force revision, like whatever reasons are applicable or for the lineouts. And whenever there's a lineout, your chief or the LCPO needs to initial and verify that the worksite soup did it correctly. And then After you verify your MRC to the MIP, then you need to verify your MIP to the LOEP, or list of effective pages, right? And list of effective pages is also called PMS5. PMS5, right? And then on the left side of your LOEP, it would show sometimes a letter C or A. So on the left column, if it shows a letter A, it means that there's addition on that MIP. And also, if there's a C, it means that there's some changes. And if there's no A or C, then it means that there's no addition or there's no changes. And after that, you verify your LOEP to the change page. Some people who went to engineering school, they call it record of change or ROC, but for now, we just refer it to change page. Change page, just make sure it shows you guys like some information that your work center soup did, or not even the work center, somebody who's authorized to do enter like feedback reports or the force revision on the actual record of change or change page. So it would show you the date entered, the date, who entered the date, and then stuff like that. So again, to verify your MRC, you're gonna go MRC to MIP, MIP to LOEP, and then LOEP to change page. Again, if you have any questions, comment below. Thank you.